Hail Internet! Green Goggle Man here with another edition of Comedy Group 101. This week's episode, Inspiration. People ask me, how do the stuntmen come up with their sketches? And I suppose there's no magic way that we conjure silliness, but there are some techniques that are more effective than others. One technique we use is to take tropes from action movies and play them out to their absurd conclusion. So for instance, we might take a line of dialogue, such as, "This time, it's personal.
This time, it's
I've
personal.
only got one day to retirement." Or, "I'll hold them off." Or, what you're about to see in a sketch, "That's when I knew I'd hit rock bottom." So enjoy with me now the stuntmen performing Rock Bottom. Voila.
Say, pal, what do you recommend?
Try the black stuff. It'll do the job. If you can keep it down.
You never were one to back away from a challenge. You know, they said the only way to track you down was to start looking at the bottom. I just never figured it would dig so far down to get there.
Guess you never learned to recognize a lost cause when you saw one.
Well, I was never one to back away from a challenge either. Hello, Fist.
Colonel, been a long time.
7 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Not long enough.
Well, let's just cut right to it then, Hardington. You know, I didn't track you down just to chat about old times. The only reason I'm out here is that we've run out of options. We need you back.
You're wasting your time, Colonel. The man you're looking for died long ago. I'm just a shadow of what's left.
Damn it, Fist! Quit wallowing! This is your chance to atone for everything that got you court-martialed in the first
I
place.
wish it were that simple. I single-handedly got that entire platoon killed. Those men looked up to me and I let them all die.
You know I'm not a religious man. I can tell you one thing. You pull off this one last mission, you can prove to everyone you're the hero that we always knew you were.
Ha! Tell that to my ex-wife.
How long has it been since you've spoken to Sheila?
Lost track after a few years. She said she never wanted to see me again. I hit the bottle pretty hard after the court-martial. Couldn't get out of bed without a bottle of scotch before finally it became too much. She said the drunken, vomiting mess I'd become wasn't the man she married.
Well, then I say it's time you got out there and proved it wrong.
That wasn't the end, though.
No?
In my drunken rage, I tried to break into the house every chance I got. After a few months, I said, screw it. Set the back porch on fire.
You know, we all do crazy things.
Which in turn caused the entire block to catch fire.
Well, we don't all do that.
Along with the VA, the Arboretum, the tire yard. Left town after that. There was nothing left for me there, literally. I burnt it all down. I realized then that I hit rock bottom.
Well, you know, when you hit the bottom, the only way to go is up.
And then I discovered crack.
What?
Not even funny what I'd do to get some of that stuff. I'd stab anyone on the street if I thought they had a few bucks on them. Or just some nice shoes I could pawn.
Yeah, we might be getting a little off topic.
I was spiraling out of control and I knew it. Finally sank in when I found myself sniffing crack off the ass of a 65-year-old prostitute named Cinnamon. That's how low I sunk.
Well, it certainly sounds like you hit rock bottom.
Turns out I could go lower. The crack kept getting cheaper and the prostitute kept getting older. Before too long, I found myself on the bathroom floor of a bus station with some 95-year-old woman whose name I didn't know, puffing kitty litter sprinkled with Lucky Charms marshmallows.
Well, that certainly sounds like the lowest point.
Which just brings us into cannibalism.
Please stop saying things.
Crack can make a man do some crazy things. But nothing as crazy as biting into the thigh of another human being and sucking out the marrow. It wasn't long before I found myself camping out in dumpsters near medical facilities waiting to scrounge on pieces of their discarded cadavers. It was then, truly then, that I realized that
Then let's...
And then I started dabbing necrophilia.
We're done here.
So that's an example of one of the techniques the stuntmen use to create sketches. One of the things I really love about that sketch is actually not written in the sketch itself. It's the ambiance. It's Rob, Ted, and Matt creating that bar scene. Very subtle. They don't have any lines, but their reactions to what's going on are great, and they really, really heighten what's going on stage. If you like what you saw, please hit like, subscribe, share, all those wonderful things. Make a comment if you'd like. And as we go out today, I'm going to show you another example of this technique. It's the closing monologue from the This Time It's Personal sketch. Goggle powers, activate!
Jefferson! Damn you, Badinsky! You ruined my career, blew up an entire city block, held the mayor hostage, stole my girlfriend, told all my friends that I have leprosy, blatantly cheated in a game of words with friends, gave me a lousy deal on a used piano, beat me in a hot air balloon race around the world, broke into my house late one night and dipped my hand in a bucket of warm water while I slept, thus causing me to pee myself in my new and very expensive 800 thread count Egyptian cotton sheets, and now this! I'm coming for you, Badinsky! And this time, unlike previously, this time,